Good afternoon and welcome to review of Rent-A-Girlfriend Season 2. Yes, we are back now with the second season of Rent-A-Girlfriend. Now, as you guys know, I'm wearing my Spy X Family shirt because I said it before and I said it before that I was not gonna stop until I get this, and I got it at work. So now I got this Spy X Family shirt, which is real nice. But other than that, Rent-A-Girlfriend is back now, and by God, it didn't disappoint us. There are still a lot of Ruka fans, Bami fans, Chizuru fans, and Sumi fans like myself. Praise to Sumi, by the way, best girl. But other than that, this season of Rent-A-Girlfriend is gonna have a lot of, well, more misunderstandings than the first season. It's gonna make you cry so many ways if possible. And based on what I'm looking at here, we're gonna get to those moments. Now, episode 2 did give us a lot of dialogue in this one, but the thing about when it comes to dialogues, a lot of dialogues, at least you understand what the hell is going on. And in this episode of season 2, episode 2, they gave us that. Plus, they gave us an ending, which, by the way, pretty good. But and then season 2, episode 2 had a lot of dialogue, but at least we get to see some returning faces. So without further ado, let's get right to it with the review of Rent-A-Girlfriend Season 2, Episode 2. Or you can say S2, Episode 2. Either way, it's still Rent-A-Girlfriend. So, Kazuya. Let me just say this. Kazuya, I can see why people hate him. I always read this. I always read Rent-A-Girlfriend. The MC has some problems that I don't understand why he's done. Pulling his leg. Like, you know how he's always confident and he screams like, I promise I'll make you do this and that, I promise. He has this loud personality to help Chizuru, but when it comes to the nitty gritty of fan service and all that stuff, he freaks out. Like, he don't know what to say to Chizuru. And I always say, like, why are you always so positive that you help out, but when you want to see Chizuru face to face, Ruka, or any other girl, you freak out. You're like, I don't want to help. Really? I don't get it. So Kazuya always giving him Chizuru's money because, to pretend to be a Rent-A-Girlfriend, to pretend to be a couple, and to help Chizuru become an actress, be more popular. She's popular on the Diamond app, but being an actress and taking acting classes is a lot of money. So he helps out. So to make this gravy train rolling, we get to see Ruka, which everybody knows. Everybody likes Ruka. So he bowed down his head. He said, please, just a little longer. I want to help out. I want to help out Chizuru. Ruka's all like, huh? What? Because remember, Ruka still has this love Kazuya still. But the thing about Rent-A-Girlfriend is that it's not like a love quad. It's a love triangle going on in the aspects of the Rent-A-Girlfriend franchise right now between Ruka, Chizuru, and Kazuya. Because Ruka still wants to prove that she's better, not only better than Chizuru, but be a better boyfriend than her. Plus, Ruka is sometimes just because she's more popular on the Rent-A-Girlfriend app than Chizuru. It's like if you look up the Diamond app, Chizuru is always number 1 and Ruka's always like top 10 if best. So she's all like, okay, that's it. I'm okay. You could go see her, but only if you let me see her play. So Kazuya still has doubts about him. She's like, is it still worth it? Is it still wasting my money? Is it still this and that? I want to help her. But, again, he's always jumping from point A to point B to point C all the way to F and Z. Not knowing, like, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? If you got something to say, say it. He's always making these face expressions like, crap, what should I do? What should I do? Should I confess? I want to prove to her that I want to prove that I want to be with her forever. I want to prove it, all that stuff. I'm like, when are you going to say it? When are you going to say, I love you? Jesus, like, when are you going to say it? When are you going to have the balls to come out and not being shy, tell your friends, oh yeah, I ain't gonna say it, but you guys get my point. Say something, damn it! Stop hiding your feelings. Open up. I mean, I get it. People are still waiting. Like, how long this is gonna take? I get it, but come on, guys. Let's be real. Let's be real. This is Kazuya we're talking about. He doesn't have that man strength to open up to a woman's feelings. I mean, we've seen that. I mean, most male characters in anime have opened up, but this guy here is not doing it. He's not. Okay. Now we get to Kazuya and go to girlfriend mode for a bit with Chizuru. You know, she pretends. Remember, she wants to be an actress, so pretending to go out with Kazuya. You know, I get it. So now when it's a certain time to go off girlfriend mode, she let out all her strength playing baseball, and she could play baseball really well. But guys, come on, the fan service Kazuya see every single time. Seeing the fan service, you see what they did with her frail little polka dotted dress, and when she hit the bat, like they only showing a little bit of legs. They're lucky they didn't show the panty shot, but everybody was, and you got these background characters saying, "Oh wow, wow, that bastard girl. I mean, that bastard got a girl like that. She's hot and all that." I'm like, oh my god, but he's still freaking like, oh my god, is this really a date? Is this really a date? Wow, Kazuya get on my nerves sometimes. I agree with you. I really agree with you to this day. Kazuya gets all my effing nerves this time. He's thinking fan service. He's thinking about legs. He's thinking about everything. Like really, I really care with this guy. He cracks me up at times. I just don't know why. Okay. So, before they went home, they went to see Chizuru's grandma. Now, guys, I'm trying my best here. I'm trying my very best. When they see Chizuru's grandma, I was happy. My heart it's just there. Seeing Chizuru's grandma, and she wanted to talk to Kazuya. I mean, she put on a show though. All like, oh, I'm gonna die tomorrow. She knows no drama, but I'm trying not to. It's very hard to know what we're gonna get. Very hard. And like I said, the show has a lot of dialogue, so bear with us on this. So she spoke to Kazuya about how Chizuru was as a little girl, not making fun of, all that. And that moment when she said, please make Chizuru happy. Make her like give her the best time of her life. And not in my words, not her words, but you guys know what she meant by it. Like, make Chizuru happy forever. That's how it is. And then they showed Chizuru's grandpa on the background of the photo. But the thing is, we're not gonna. It's like this. See, this is why I don't want to spoil. I'm trying my very best not to spoil you guys. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. But guys, if they get to that, if they follow the chapter well, and if they get to that part, I'm really looking forward to that. Not like happy, but oh my god, what's gonna happen. But we'll see how that goes. So as they walk home together, Kazuya still remembering the thoughts, still remembering the talk he had with her grandma. And then he went home. And Kazuya's room is still the same. Tissue boxes, tissues, trash can full of tissues. You know what he was thinking when Chizuru gave him the high five. You know what he was thinking with this hand. You know what he was thinking with that hand, and then we don't want to talk. We don't want to go back. We don't want to go back to season 1 and remember that moment when he was doing in season 1. Let's not forget that. Okay, and he still got that cracked phone. Why is he still to this day? Still to this day, his phone is still cracked. I'm like, when is this guy gonna get a new phone? When is this guy gonna get a new phone? Like, for real, really? You're like, what's taking so long? Now, the ending, let me just say the ending. You know, unlike season 1, where the whole soda thing, like this, when he's shaking the soda, and then you have all 4 of them in their cheerleader outfits, and you know, him thinking about all 4 of them and throwing it in trash. Okay, that was funny. This ending, however, they took the comedy ending credits of season 1 and make season 2 ending so peaceful to have all 4 of them hang out, have barbecue, play some fireworks, you know, those happy moments. All 4 of them gonna be together, except this bitch ass Mami-chan. I don't know why Mami-chan needs to be in the ending. I don't know why she's hanging out with those three. I don't know why. All you Mami fans need to understand she's a bitch. And speaking of bitch, let me just go by this. So here's the thing. Of all the and then after that, Chizuru came into his room, came to Kazuya's door and said, "I lost my key." Wow. So, and you guys know what that means. She has to stay with him until she gets a new key. But and then the next episode, why this son of a bitch? Why Mami got to appear? Why she got to appear next week? Why? Well, can we have one season? Can we have one season without her? That's all I'm saying. I'm like, can we have not one season without Mami? Yo, I'll tell you right now. Let me tell you something. If we have one season without Mami-chan, I'll tell you right now. This will be the best. That'll be the best season ever for Rent a Girlfriend. One season without that blonde bitch, and I still to this day, she's still a top 3 most hated girls in anime in my book. Top 3 hated because I can't stand her. She's up there with mine from Rising Shield Hero. She's up there with that other girl from School Days, the brown hair girl, I think. Yeah, her. But there's still a lot. But still, Mami-chan is coming to Kazuya's house, and I'm like, oh my god, I can't wait to see this. But we'll see how this goes. But anyway, this episode was pretty good, you know. Overall, this episode was pretty good. It had a lot of dialogue, but the purpose of this was to see how Kazuya was able to not really step up, but the development of him trying to help Chizuru to become an actress is getting there, you know. And we got to see the of Chizuru's grandma, which had that moment where you like, you know what you did. Y'all know what y'all did. Seeing the moment when she grabbed Kazuya's hand and made a promise like that, you know, it's those moments that makes you want to like, oh, hit you so much. So let's see how that goes. We'll see. And then you gave us the ending credits, which is good though. It was kind of like them hanging out. It's really good. But next week, oh my god, Mami, here I'm not even surprised. Let's just see what this bitch gonna do. And then even though this episode, they give us a little bit of fan service of him fantasizing Chizuru in the bed and a little bit of polka dotted dress going on. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, and you know what's funny? I'm still waiting for that new character to appear. I hope she appears next week or whatever, but we'll see. So that's my review for Rent a Girlfriend Season 2, Episode 2. I look forward for Episode 3 of it. And let's see where this goes with Mami making her appearance. I don't know why, but we'll see how this goes. So see you next week.